So when it comes to tripe, I find it a lot easier to cut it when it's slightly frozen, just a little bit. So yeah, it makes it easy to chop it up when it's all defrosted and stuff. It's a little hard to chop, but freeze it, just like put it in the freezer for 30 minutes or so, and it's easier to chop. There's my tripe. Needless to say, folks, clean your tripe really, really well. Clean your matumbo. All right, into my cast iron or a heavy Dutch oven. If you have a heavy pan souffleur with a lid, in it goes, and we are gonna boil these guys for about an hour. Right. All right. I'm working with about a pound and a half. That goes right in there. And we are gonna put some water in here and boil these guys for about an hour. Some garlic. Some salt. Yeah, so just water, salt, and garlic for the first initial cook. Cover that guy up. Right on. Bring it to a roiling ball, and then we're gonna turn it down into a simmer. So it's just gonna simmer for an hour. That should do it. All right, 1 hour later. Whoops, I should have checked this earlier. I think the liquid's going, but that's good. All right, we're gonna take this out, and then we're gonna work on the sauce. So this is a Matumbo wet fry, tripe wet fry. All right, in the pan, we are gonna put onions and a little bit more garlic. If you can tell, I love me some garlic. I'm gonna save some of this for my collard greens and garlic. There we go. A little bit of oil. I'm using olive oil. Your preference for oil doesn't really matter on this one. Just compiling our wet sauce, which is just aromatics, onions, garlic, a little bit of cilantro, our usual Kenyan mix. Little trick about my cilantro, if you see me putting it in the, I freeze my cilantro. That way it's easy to use. If you freeze your cilantro, just take it out and just crumble it in. You don't even need to chop it. It keeps for months and months and months in the freezer. So you just grab it, put it in, and you're good to go. Anyway, here we go, compiling this sauce. All right, garam masala. I'm doing about a teaspoon of each, about 1.5 pounds of paprika, teaspoon each. Curry powder. Now, before I put the tomatoes, I like putting my spices in so they toast. Kind of give it a nice toast to it before I put my tomatoes in or any other liquids. So give these guys a minute or two in a hot pan. Release those essentials. All right, tomatoes go in. You can use canned tomatoes, tomato sauce. I like my fresh tomatoes. And of course, I'm going to save some for my accompaniment, which is sukuma wiki. And we're gonna cook this down. That stuff at the bottom there is what's gonna give you that thick, nice sauce. A little bit of turmeric, not too much, just a dousing. Yeah, I mean, turmeric has some really, really good qualities to it, and of course, it gives you the nice, rich, yellow color whenever you're doing stews or sauces or curries. All right, time for the matumbo to go right in there. Just slot that in there, coat it with all that goodness, all the spices, all the aromatics that we have in there, and then, ooh, that looks good. Folks, I gotta tell you, man, this smells nasty, but it tastes so good. It's nasty, but so good. Get it all incorporated. All right, get some water in there. I don't want it too runny, so I'm just gonna monitor my water. I'm gonna put just about half a cup in there for now. Get it all mixed in, then I'll add another half, probably just a cup. Should do well. All right, another 30 minutes or so, and we are ready. Let's work on ugali and sukuma wiki. All right, so your typical Matumbo meal in Kenya will be ugali, sukuma wiki. My sukuma wiki, collard greens. So let's start. The ugali is just a hash, maize meal hash, and my sukuma wiki, my collard greens, is just onions, tomatoes. That's it. So as I knead my ugali here, my onions are going. Make sure I don't burn them. Two-handed here. Some tomatoes in there. And that's all I do. My collard greens are just onions and tomatoes. That's it. Get my ugali. This is that intense part in the meal where you gotta walk like a DJ. You're walking two dishes, one going on here, the other going here. Walk this. All right into the pan with the onions and tomatoes. This is gonna be quick. Run the pan, salt, pepper, cover it. 5-6 minutes. You're done. And if you ever wanna see a video dedicated to just ugali, please let me know. Put in the comment section. I wanna learn how to make ugali. I'll make it happen for you. I will show you how to make ugali. And I think I've done this sukuma wiki before, so this is just the accompaniment for my star of the dish. Today is the matumbo, which has cooked. It's ready to go. Let me finish this up and we shall assemble the meal. All right, let's dismount the ugali. This is done. Woohoo! Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna show you a little. I'm gonna show you. Oh, my collard greens are going good too. These are done. So with ugali, when you see that, you've done a good job. Look at that. We call this the African chips or crisps. There we go. Yeah, mamos. Your ugali is not cooked until you mess up a pan. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Let's serve. And my Matumbo. This should be. Woohoo! Look at that. That's nice. There's my Matumbo wet fry. Oh, lovely. All right. That goes on the plate. All right, folks, there is my ugali, sukuma wiki, and matumbo wet fry. Thank you for spending time with me. This has been fun to make. Takes me back home. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. Reach out directly to me. I'm gonna sit down and pig out on this fantastic meal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, you name it. Have a great day.